It's been a little while since I have posted on YouTube. That's not for any reason other than it was the holiday season and it was busy and life just got in the way. But 2019 is my year, whatever that means. I'm making it happen this year. This video today is all about 2019 goals. So I figured it was the best way to start out the new year and share really what I'm working towards this year and what this year is gonna look like for me. This is a collaboration with a few of my friends here on YouTube. First is Cash Flowing Life, Debt Kicking Mom, Baby Steps Brad, and Slay This Debt. We are all getting on here to share about our 2019 goals. We left it really broad so we can hear what each other has to say and really look at how other people share their goals. We didn't want to put parameters around just financial goals or just life goals. Everyone sets goals differently based on what works for them. Some people don't even set goals at all, and that's cool too. If you're new here, my name is Allison and I am the one behind Baby Stepping to Freedom. I post videos here on YouTube as well as content on Instagram and my blog where I just share about our debt-free journey and now our journey towards financial freedom, as well as just sharing information that we've learned along the way that might help you in any sort of financial or intentional living goals that you might have. If you like what you've seen here, please consider subscribing down below so you can see more videos that I'll be putting out in 2019, as well as follow me over on Instagram and subscribe to my newsletter, and I will be pumping out a lot more helpful information this year. So like I said, this video today is all about our 2019 goals. How I do my goals might be different than how you do your goals, and that's okay. Whatever works for you, set goals for yourself that are attainable and set goals in a way that will work for you. And if setting goals doesn't work for you, then don't set goals. I'm all about not setting yourself up for failure, but setting yourself up for success. So figure out what works for you. Hopefully how I'm breaking this down might be helpful for you. And if it is, that's great. So I have my goals broken down into 3 different areas. 1 is financial, 2 is health, and 3 is relationships. So I'll go through each of those areas and I will talk about what I'm thinking about and what I'm working towards in 2019. So the big one, number 1, is our financial goals for 2019. So the very end of 2018, we reached our debt-free goal, we became debt-free, and we have been working towards baby step 3, which is funding our emergency fund. So we are slowly working towards that goal right now, and our goal is to be done with that by this summer, which is like 6, 7, 8 months away. So that's the first biggest goal of 2019, is that we fully fund baby step 3, our emergency fund. We are actually breaking down our emergency fund into 2 kind of separate categories. We are going to have an emergency fund that's just for emergencies. We're also going to have a separate house emergency fund / sinking fund. We don't really know what we're going to call it yet, but they'll be kind of separate. In all, it'll be about $30,000 that we are saving. 20 will be sitting for emergencies that come up, whatever that might look like. And next would be $10,000 in house emergency fund, where things like plumbing issues or a roof repair or a new furnace, those kinds of things, we kind of know are coming up. And so it's kind of sinking fund / emergency fund, whatever happens first. Just kind of trying to stay ahead of those house things. Also in our financial goals is, I hope in 2019 we can make 1 extra mortgage payment. That might be setting the bar too low, but I also don't want to set it too high and not be able to attain it. I don't know how long baby step 3 is going to take us. We have been hit with multiple visits from Mr. Murphy since our debt-free date. We've had car issues and plumbing issues and all kinds of things. So I don't want to set the bar too high for that. I do know that we'll be able to fund our emergency fund in 2019, but I'm not sure how much we will be able to pay to our mortgage in 2019. So one extra mortgage payment would be amazing in 2019. I don't know how that feels to be able to pay a full mortgage payment extra. Our mortgage is about $1,500. So really, in the grand scheme of things, after saving $30,000, I just want to make one extra mortgage payment, whatever that takes. Finally, our last financial goal of 2019 is to cash flow a vacation. We haven't taken like an out-of-state vacation in years at this point. In December 2019 will be our 5-year wedding anniversary, and we're hoping to take some sort of vacation. We've talked about cruises, we've talked about Hawaii, we've talked about something international. Not sure what it will actually look like, but I would love to know what it feels like to be able to cash flow some sort of awesome vacation like that. We've cash flowed little trips here and there, but a long-term, like a week or so vacation out of state where we have to fly somewhere, what does that feel like? I don't know. So those are our 3 financial goals for 2019. Finish baby step 3, make an extra mortgage payment, and cash flow a vacation. The next area of our 2019 goals is health goals. So one thing that we discovered in our debt-free journey is when you are bettering your financial health, that thought process is very similar to your physical health, bettering your physical health as well. So along our debt-free journey, we started realizing, wow, if we can take this mindset of our financial journey and apply it to our physical health, we could find success in that area too. So in about August 2018, we started eating a keto diet, which has been helpful for us. You know, everyone does kind of their own thing, and so whatever works for you, but if, you know, keto is what is helpful for you, I am all about it. We have done pretty well towards the end of 2018 in sticking to just healthy habits. I don't really have a certain number or weight loss goal. I just want to be consistent with healthy habits, whether that's eating well, whether that's exercising consistently, whether that's going to sleep at a decent time and keeping a consistent sleeping schedule. All of those things in my mind are around healthy habits and not falling back into unhealthy patterns that we have had in the past. So the biggest, most broad health goal for 2019 is consistent healthy habits. Consistently following what we know makes us feel good as far as eating, as far as exercising, as far as sleeping, all of those things. So 2019 is the year of healthy habits. And finally, the third area is relationships. So one thing that has really been an eye-opening moment for Aaron and I is just really realizing how much our financial journey has changed our relationship for the better. We've become much better with communicating. We talk very openly about our finances and about our health and all of those things. And I realized in this last 2.5 years of making these improvements, how our relationship can only get better the more we work on it. So the goal for 2019 is continue to intentionally improve our relationship, strengthen in various ways of communication and working together and making sure we're both on the same page, and just not letting our marriage and our relationship become second nature, I guess. That we really want to stay intentional and continue working on it and not let our focus go too hard on other things, because that's when people start kind of distancing themselves from each other, and we don't want that to happen. So 2019 is the year where we're staying consistent about being intentional in our marriage and our relationship and not letting it kind of take a back seat to everything else happening in life, because that's easy to do sometimes when you're working and you're busy and you don't get home until late, and sometimes you forget to connect with your partner. So 2019, relationships. One bonus goal. It does not fit into financial health or relationships, but one final thing that I want to share as a goal for 2019 is that I'm going to be more consistent about sharing content through Baby Stepping to Freedom. I want to post more videos and do more blog posts and share more information, work with people one-on-one, and really give this knowledge that we have learned in the past couple years in becoming debt-free to people out there who might be looking for it. I know that there's people who want to learn more, and I know I can help. So 2019 is when I'm really gonna start working on figuring out what Baby Stepping to Freedom is gonna be for me, taking what I've learned and really sharing a lot more. So that's it. 2019 goals have been posted to the world on YouTube. That means I have to make it happen. I can't fall back and say, nah, change my mind, don't want to do that. Nope, it's gonna happen because I've posted it to the world and I said, this is what we're doing. So thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed hearing about my 2019 goals, and I will see you very soon.